Deep in the mist-covered peaks of Mount Emei, a unique martial tradition was born, distinct from the Shaolin and Wudang schools. Known as the third pillar of Chinese Kung Fu, Emei Quan blends elegance with lethal precision, shaped by the landscape itself. Welcome to our journey into the heart of this ancient art, where history and movement converge in perfect harmony. The origins of Emei Quan are shrouded in legend, tracing back to the rugged terrain of Sichuan Province in western China. Unlike the temple-based styles, this art evolved from the daily lives of local people, monks, and wandering martial artists. The birthplace is the sacred Mount Emei, a place where nature's harsh beauty demanded a practical and adaptable form of defense. Centuries ago, practitioners observed the movements of local wildlife, integrating these natural patterns into their combat systems. The history of Emei Quan is a tapestry woven through dynasties, surviving wars and cultural shifts across the vast Chinese landscape. It flourished as a synthesis of diverse influences, absorbing techniques from various wandering masters who sought refuge in the mountains. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, the style matured, developing a sophisticated theoretical framework that prioritized efficiency over brute force. It became a secret treasure, passed down through generations of dedicated families who guarded its principles with utmost discipline. The art survived by adapting to the changing needs of society, transitioning from battlefield necessity to a refined method of self-cultivation. Legendary masters are the soul of Emei Quan, figures whose names are whispered with reverence in modern training halls. One such figure is the nun Bai Yun, whose mastery of internal energy is said to have redefined the style's core philosophy. These masters were not just fighters, they were scholars and poets who viewed combat as an extension of their spiritual practice. They emphasized the unity of mind and body, teaching that a calm spirit is the most effective weapon in any confrontation. Through their dedication, they codified complex movements, ensuring that the essence of Emei Quan would endure for future generations. Their stories serve as a bridge between the past and present, inspiring practitioners to seek deeper meaning in every strike. The core techniques of Emei Quan are characterized by their fluidity, speed, and the clever use of leverage against an opponent. Practitioners focus on the concept of softness overcoming hardness, redirecting an attacker's momentum rather than meeting it head-on. Footwork is essential, mimicking the agile steps of mountain creatures to maintain balance on uneven and treacherous ground. Strikes are often circular and deceptive, designed to find gaps in an opponent's defense with minimal expenditure of energy. The internal power, or qi, is cultivated through rhythmic breathing and focused intent, fueling every movement with hidden strength. Training is a lifelong pursuit, starting with basic stances that build the foundation for more advanced, flowing combinations. Beyond empty-hand combat, Emei Quan features a diverse array of weapons that are as functional as they are iconic. The Emei piercer, a unique double-ended needle, is perhaps the most recognizable tool, requiring immense dexterity to wield effectively. Other weapons include the broadsword and the staff, each taught with specific techniques that mirror the style's empty hand principles. These tools are extensions of the body, requiring the practitioner to maintain a seamless connection between their intent and the steel. Training with weapons is not just about combat. It is a discipline that refines focus, coordination, and spatial awareness. Every weapon in the Emei arsenal tells a story of survival, reflecting the practical needs of those who lived in the mountains. If you are enjoying this deep dive into Chinese martial arts history, please subscribe to support more cultural explorations. Your support helps us bring these ancient traditions to life, ensuring that the legacy of Emei Quan continues to inspire. The cultural significance of Emei Quan extends far beyond the martial arts world, touching the very fabric of Sichuanese identity. It is a living heritage deeply connected to the local festivals, folklore, and the spiritual traditions of the Emei region. The art promotes values of respect, humility, and perseverance, teaching students to be responsible members of their community. It serves as a medium for preserving Chinese history, keeping the wisdom of the past alive through physical practice. In modern times, Emei Quan has become a symbol of cultural pride, recognized as an intangible treasure of the nation. It bridges the gap between the ancient world and the modern era, showing how traditional values remain relevant today. The philosophy of Emei Quan encourages a balanced life, where physical health and mental clarity go hand in hand. Practitioners often find that the lessons learned on the training mat translate into better focus and patience in daily life. This holistic approach is what makes Emei Quan more than just a fighting style. It is a path to personal growth. As we look at the current state of the art, we see a new generation of masters dedicated to preserving its authenticity. They balance the preservation of traditional forms with the need to make the art accessible to contemporary students. International interest has grown, yet the heart of the practice remains firmly rooted in the mountains of China. Workshops and seminars are held regularly, allowing enthusiasts from all over to experience the beauty of these movements. Despite the passage of time, the core principles remain unchanged, serving as a compass for those who follow the path. The challenge lies in keeping the internal aspect alive in a world that often prioritizes speed and external appearance. True mastery requires patience, a quality that is increasingly rare but essential for understanding the depth of Emei Quan. We see the influence of the art in modern cinema and literature, which helps to keep the interest of the public alive. Yet, the real magic happens in the quiet moments of practice, away from the spotlight and the cameras. It is in the repetition of forms that the practitioner finds a meditative state, connecting with the ancestors of the art. The future of Emei Quan looks bright, with more young people showing interest in their cultural heritage than ever before. By documenting these techniques, we ensure that the knowledge is not lost to the sands of time. Every movement is a testament to the ingenuity of the people who developed this art over hundreds of years. As we conclude our look at this third pillar, we reflect on the enduring power of tradition in a changing world. Emei Quan remains a beacon of strength and grace, a reminder of the wisdom contained within Chinese martial history. We hope this documentary has provided a window into the rich complex world of the Emei mountain traditions. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and techniques of this magnificent martial art. May the spirit of Emei Quan continue to inspire you to seek balance, discipline, and excellence in all your pursuits. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the world and the stories that define our shared human experience.